Hello and welcome to what I expect to be the very ending of this Let's Play. The adventure of Sareth, Zana, and Das Boot. There is only Aranthir left to kill.
This is it, my lord, my love. The skull of shadows. It calls to you, to us. Take it up. We're stronger now, more powerful. Aranthir's death magic cannot strike us down. Together we are invincible.
What if he has also fire or lightning magic, Zana? In that case we would be in trouble, would we not? At any rate, the grand finale is upon us. Unless the game has nasty surprises in still for us, but I doubt that very, very much. I doubt that there is much more than this. I doubt that there is a continuation to already prolonged, yet quite exciting at times, story. And we need to make a dramatic entrance, but dramatic entrance...
Now it's bound to me and I can't even use it.
You have no reason to need it, Sareth. Not as long as I'm with you.
Ha! I cannot drop it, and I cannot use it either. Now that's quite bad. Now we need a dramatic entrance, and we need a dramatic entrance with no weapons that I shan't be using. Am I damaging someone?
You cannot escape me. Why do you fear? You cannot escape me forever, demon. Why do you fear to come closer to the inevitable? Where can he hide? You cannot escape me forever. Why do you fear to come closer to the inevitable? You cannot escape me forever.
Am I really doing what I think I'm doing? Ha!
Where can he be hiding?
Prepare yourself, intruder!
He is ours! Will you have to prepare for the quirks?
Kill the knight because he can easily screw us over when we are frozen. Yes, okay. And mages freeze us, so... Aranthir, being a mage, would be extremely tough to kill with a melee guy at his disposal as well. Now it's just up to you and me. And the glitchy floor. No, Shayat will not help you.
Die.
I will not die, unless you mean ah, damn it, frost magic. I'm very happy that we have killed the knight beforehand.
Prepare.
No spell casting for you, bitch! Interrupting 101. Go team boot. And I don't even need to heal myself because my sword is doing that for me.
I see you have grown since our last discussion.
That's what she said.
So in the interest of fair play, I shall also summon So we come to this. My centuries of effort and your scant 2 decades of life as a demonic dilettante. Ironic. Try to understand demon spawn. Mage or necromancer.
Oh fuck!
These are 2 sides of the same coin. But demons, the magics of Urgash and chaos, they are pure destruction. The negation of all that exists. And you, the ultimate abomination with 2 souls, 2 hearts, 2 1 foot here and 1 here. I will never permit you to open Sam. Your accursed father must remain in his prison.
Shut the fuck up, man! No, really! Shut the fuck up! You seem to be forgetting one thing, Aranthir. Some things can only be understood by experiencing them. Hunger cannot be understood by anyone who wasn't hungry before. And Saret, nor I, do not understand defeat. Quite fucking cheesy, but I felt like saying that. I don't even need spells or ranged weapons to kill your petty dragon. Coughing over there, are we? Your end is near, Aranthir, and my time is just beginning. Now the only thing I'm wondering about is, which piece of your body should I keep as a souvenir?
Die happy, Aranthir. Ashan will be in very good hands.
My son, you have become even more than I had hoped. Ah, the blood that shall flow, the fires that shall rage. Bring me the skull.
The skull is ours, my love, and with it the world. But I ask you this. Do you really need your father to rule Ashan? You and I could do it without him, together. Quickly! We've come this far together. Let us finish it!
Take up the skull! Bring it!
So what are my objectives now? Use the skull on the altar to master its power for yourself, or take it to the pyramid to free your father. We have made quite a bit of choices during the game, and one of those choices was between Liana and Zana.
Sareth, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yes, my son, my heir, yes. Come closer, bring the skull. Shatter that poison relic of my ancient enemy, and with it the change of this prison.
Are you sure you want your father involved in this?
Very good. My son, prince to my fiery throne.
If your father gets out, everyone will have to do everything his way. Is that what you want, love?
See, it's either this, or doing everything Zana's way. But the thing is, if we free our father, the world will be doomed. And whether or not he decides to betray us, or just simply murder us, we will have to do his bidding. The world will be a lawful, although evil place. And this is not what the story of Sareth is all about. We do not wish to reign free. We do not wish to reign over the world. We wish to be a force, not a ruler.
The portal is here. It is here that you will claim your destiny.
Yes, my love. Use the skull. Take up its power.
And while Zana is manipulating us, Zana is something we can easily deal with, unlike our father and unlike Lyanna. You see, Lyanna could never be reasoned with. Lyanna didn't really want to do anything for us, but rather for the so-called greater good.
Don't share a sense of humor and be done with it. Zana, remind him of the risks.
Why do you hesitate to take the next step? Grab the skull.
I have the skull, Zana. And apparently being busy on Steam means fucking nothing, because it didn't change a single bloody thing. Anyhow, the destiny is here, and even though I would not wish for Sareth to be a ruler, good or evil, but rather a free spirit, no matter what happens, I'd rather have Zana at my side than Lyanna, and I'd rather have the ancient all-powerful evil still sealed away. We could bargain with our father later, we could release him at any other time, we could use him as a bargaining chip to keep Zana in control should she want to use us further. But for now the story ends, and I had great fun playing it.
10 centuries shall the fortress stand, walls of spirit wrapped in walls of fire, and horned lords shall bow their heads to one not yet born of the darkest sire. 1 century of blood and strife, the moon shall darken and none know why. The resting place at last is found of the 7th who soared so high.
Zana! Zana! I shall flay your skins and souls for this!
Run! Run, my love! Get us away from here! Ah!
Enough! I do not seek your path, father. I seek my own way, and I shall carve it with the skull.
Traitor to your blood! I'll have you for this! Both of you! Remember that I am ancient and patient. One day I will be free, and I will teach you the full measure of agony!
From greed or fear he will decide, the chained one is left alone. The relic's power yet untapped, and Ashan's fate still yet unknown.
And this, dear viewer, was the Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Quite a wonderful game, albeit buggy, and, well, it had its quirks. But still, the storyline is, even though it's quite obvious, it's really amazing. And those brief and scarce cutscenes, while very rare, are a masterpiece. If you want to see the other endings of us signing with the father, of the or both the Lyanna endings, I encourage you to play the game for yourself. I'm pretty sure I will check the other endings, whether it will be while playing myself or just watch the appropriate cutscenes on YouTube. But nobody is forcing you to do that. Not now, not ever. Still, the game would get a pretty high note in my opinion if I were to review it. It has huge downsides, But in the end, the really unique and enjoyable, still buggy, fighting style and the challenging gameplay, not to mention voice acting and somewhat unusual plot twists. Of course, all of you expected each and every one of them, haha, yada yada. I would give the game an 8 out of 10 easily. And before I thank you for visiting the world of Ashan with me and sticking with me through this quite lengthy Let's Play, I must say that we really were somewhat slow on the progress. For some reason we were really far behind some other Let's Players of this game. Maybe it's because we were doing it not Iron Man, bloody hell, on hardcore, with absolutely no idea what's coming ahead of us and spending tons and tons of time fighting each and every foe. But perhaps it was something else. Perhaps I was just shocked and lured into this world so much that I just wanted to enjoy the game this tiny bit longer. Well, I don't really want to be playing through the entirety of it again, because it's not that type of a game. You have only 2 choices to make throughout the entire game. Well, perhaps 3, depending on how you look at it. But I mean Liana or Zana, Father or Alone. Now you might argue that we have chosen the very worst ending, where the Chained One is still chained, but he's not banned, nor is the fate of this world decided. But this is the ending I would have chosen. Who's Fran Glitch Ois Gumi Lonet? I have no idea. Anyway, I will let the credits play till the very end, and I shall see you in the following Let's Play, which will be something somewhat different than you have expected, and something somewhat different than I have announced, because I'm a liar, a thief, a fiend, and a murderer. But I am no servant, either to my father or to the world as a ruler. If you stick a bit longer to just enjoy the amazing music, I will tell you where you can find it. If you have the game installed, of course. There is no CD with official soundtrack, but you can, as a matter of fact, find all of these inside your very own game folder. But I may be mistaken, but you might need to extract all of this from a data file. Now, there are tons of solutions for that on the internet. By using Google you will find exactly what you need. Still, one of the best, very best soundtracks for games I have heard in a long while. And surprisingly, or perhaps not, each of those tracks is just about a minute long, perhaps minute and a half, but they are looped in quite a skillful and interesting way, seamless one at that. So if you want to enjoy the epic qua and amazing, really amazing build-up music, it's not that difficult to find it. What do I care about Italian translators, localization testers, and Spanish project management. Diego Lvez. Okay, and Jesus was working on this game too. Jesus Corredera. Jesus El Savior Christe. Yes, no, maybe South Park? Huh. What are you still doing here? You might as well just leave already. Unless, of course, you want to dislike, unsubscribe and not leave a comment, then feel free, I couldn't care less. Notice how I have a slightly different voice when I lie. Notice how I try to explain that I'm lying when I'm actually telling the truth. Notice that US brand manager is called Nate. Will it now go through all the countries? Ah! Ah! Still, the game was good enough for me to be sticking through those credits. They deserve as much. Well, except for Antonio Alonso. But all the others really deserve as much. For all those desperate or lazy enough to hear me right now, the next game we are playing, which of course will be uploaded possibly on the very same day this video is uploaded, is going to be Bastion. Even though I announced in the Q&A that I will be playing Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, I've decided to postpone it a little bit, because I've just got my hands on Bastion, and this game is, by all accounts, simply bloody amazing. With this being said, 4 active Let's Plays might be a bit excessive, so I will have to either increase the frequency at which I'm uploading videos, or not start anything after we are done with Dead Space the 2nd. Now, neither one of these is especially appealing, but neither one of these is really repulsive either. Now, I think I will be leaning towards uploading somewhat more frequent, even though we are bound to have 3 digits of subs forever. I am having fun, and I am having fun uploading these. The only concern I'm having is that I don't know how exactly to make the custom how should I put it, screens for the videos. That show up when you try to select another video. I think you need a YouTube partnership for it, and even though I think I'm already eligible, I'm not really going for that. This is not a work. It's all for fun. And for bitches! Whoa!